Well, hi everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Wednesday morning. It is anywhere from a clear to mostly cloudy morning depending on where you are. The thickest cloud cover is along and east of Highway 281. Isolated showers in southeast Nebraska. There's it's actually pretty clear right here other than some light fog. So this is overdone a little bit on Futurecast this morning. It's going to end up being a partly to mostly sunny day, breezy day, warm, cooler in the east, hot out west, and that's where showers and thunderstorms could fire up later on today in the Panhandle. We are going to be looking at a chance of showers and storms and maybe a little severe weather here this evening. But then as we get later into the night, we will see those storms eventually weaken after midnight into tomorrow morning as they push eastward. So while there could be still some isolated activity around, much weaker by early tomorrow morning. Looking for a partly cloudy day on your Thursday. Breezy again, warm but not as hot. In fact, western Nebraska won't be nearly as hot tomorrow. Once again, we turn to the west for more showers and thunderstorms tomorrow evening, which will ride eastward into more of our area later on Thursday night into Friday morning. Most of us will not see severe weather, but isolated severe weather will be possible, as we'll show you in just a bit here. Now for today, the Storm Prediction Center, their focus is mainly over western and northwestern portions of the area from just west of McCook to Ainsworth westward. A marginal risk of severe storms for isolated large hail and isolated severe wind gusts. I don't think we'll see a lot of severe weather. Same thing tomorrow. The severe weather threat's not overly high, but maybe isolated severe weather. But it does shift a little farther eastward to include a little more of our area. Places like Lexington, just west of Kearney, Brookabo, Ord, O'Neill also included, as well as all these areas to the west. Once again, isolated large hail and severe wind gusts are possible by tomorrow evening and overnight tomorrow night. I'm a little more iffy on this chance on Friday, so we'll see how this goes. I'm just showing you the map, but in my thinking right now, our chances of storms are pretty low, let alone severe weather. So we'll see how things play out. This is going to be late Friday into Friday night. Most of us will likely not see showers and storms. Highs today. For most of us, a few degrees warmer than yesterday. We're going to go upper 70s and lower 80s to the east, mid 80s right in here, including the Tri-Cities, upper 80s to near 90. Northern Kansas to southwest and west central Nebraska, low 90s in Valentine, well into the 90s in most of the Panhandle and up into the Chadron area. It could get up to 100 degrees. Tomorrow morning back down into the 60s for overnight lows. Tomorrow's highs a little bit cooler in most spots. Upper 70s and low to mid 80s for most of us. Maybe a few 90s in Valentine, Chadron, but not as much heat in the Panhandle for tomorrow. Tomorrow night, back down into the 60s for most of us, and then looking ahead to our day on Friday. Once again, upper 70s and 80s for most of us, maybe near 90. Down here in Norton, Kansas, and Smith Center will be close, near 90 in Valentine. A little bit of heat in Chadron, but the heat's really going to build in time for the weekend, as we'll show you here in just a bit. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. Again, pretty consistent temperatures the next few days, including that first day of the Nebraska State Fair on Friday. Slight chances of thunderstorms, mainly late night. I would say midnight to about 8 a.m. is like your main time frame the next couple of nights into early the next morning. Then it dries out for the weekend and it will be a hot one out there. Temperatures well into the 90s both Saturday and Sunday. Lows will be down in the lower 70s, so those are going to be warmer as well. We're going to keep the low 90s going Monday and now even Tuesday. Looks like the cooler air is going to hold off a little bit. It's eventually going to come, but it's going to cool off. It's going to wait to cool off a little bit till the second half of next week. So Monday and Tuesday, still kind of toasty, although maybe a few degrees cooler. Slight chances of rain and thunderstorms. I think with the extra clouds and that slight chance of rain, that'll hold temperatures down a few degrees, but the hottest weather will be on Saturday and Sunday. And then you see the bigger cool down coming the second half of next week. Wednesday is kind of the wild card day right now, as that's kind of the transitional day right now. So Wednesday could possibly be a little cooler. And there's a chance we could be much cooler than this by next Thursday and Friday. Right now, this forecast model is going upper 70s and lower 80s. I would not be surprised if we are much cooler than that. And this could continue right into the final day of August next weekend. I'll show you some long-range models here in just a bit. Taking a look at the North Platte 7-day forecast, upper 80s the next few days, maybe close to 90 today. Slightly better chances of thunderstorms the next couple of nights. I think the farther west you go, the better your chances are. The weekend's going to be hot, mid-90s, lots of sunshine. Low 90s Monday and Tuesday, slight chances of showers and thunderstorms. As we look ahead to the long-range forecast, temperatures also coming down as we get towards next Thursday and Friday, with next Wednesday being the wild card day. We'll see how that plays out. Now, as of right now, once we get past Tuesday, next Wednesday and beyond, The Climate Prediction Center has us in the near average category. I would not be surprised if a below average category needs to be added in here. Like I said, I think we've got a bigger cool down coming than what some are holding on to right now. I think some forecast models are going really cool. We're probably not going to see a ton of moisture next week, although we could see some chances maybe by next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, somewhere in there. I'll show you that as well here. In fact, as you look at this, not a lot of moisture the next few days. There are chances, western Nebraska the best chances, and then they kind of die down as they push east the next couple of days. And then the weekend it dries out, mostly dries out. Not very good chances of rain this weekend. Slight chances early next week, Monday, Tuesday. Then by the time we get towards Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, as that cooler air dives south, maybe better chances of rain and thunderstorms. And then we'll see cool air kind of settle in next weekend. GFS model, again, slight chances the next couple of nights. Western Nebraska, the best chances. Then our chances come down after Friday. And again, Friday night, Saturday morning, I was a little iffy on this. The European has nothing. GFS does have something. I think that's why the Storm Prediction Center does have that marginal risk for another night on Friday night and Saturday morning. We'll see. The weekend, those mostly dry. Small chances of storms, mostly dry though. And then slight chances to return Monday and Tuesday. And there may be a better chance towards that Wednesday, Thursday timeframe. There's the big cool down coming Thursday into Friday. That's when the big cool down comes. Let's take a look at the European forecast model when it comes to the heat. Hot or cold weather here again. Warm but not hot. The hot weather is going to be off to our west and southwest. But then look what comes as we get towards Saturday right here. That heat starts to really build in Saturday and again on Sunday. Hot weather right over top of us, and then still pretty warm Monday and Tuesday, maybe again Wednesday, but then there comes Thursday and Friday. Look at that. That's a big shot of cool air. If we get something like that, we're going to be well below average. Then it tries to build in a little more warmth as we get towards Saturday, but that's about as far out as the European model goes there. Let's look at the GFS model, which is actually even more aggressive with the cool air. So we're warm without being too hot. Today, hotter out west though, and warm Thursday, Friday, but then here comes the heat Saturday and Sunday. There's the big heat. Still pretty toasty Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday, but then the bigger shot of cool air coming Thursday, Friday, and that keeps it around into that weekend. So it could be a cool day for the first Husker game there. We'll see how that plays out. It's a long ways out yet. Well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you all again on Thursday morning with the latest look at the forecast. Until then, take care and God bless. Bye.